Hello everybody and welcome back to Amazing Tech for All. Last lesson we were looking at the ls command. Now the ls command tells you what's inside a directory. Today we will look at how to change between directories. So let's go back to the terminal, click on start, and here we will see, like in the previous video, we will have the ls command. But how about if you needed to go to see what's in the documents folder or in the download folder? So we can go cd and then download now. So downloads, that will get you to that. So if you type in ls here, it will tell you what is there. Now currently we don't have anything in that folder. It is very similar to navigating with the file manager. So what we're going to do, we'll take a look. Let's just see. We'll put that over there and we'll open files over here, right? Excuse me. So currently there's nothing in the downloads directory. If we had to create a file here, let's just go new folder and we call it test. And inside test we can also have, let's create a, oh, there's no file way to create a file, is there? Not at the moment. Okay, so if we now look at the downloads folder, which is where we are over here, if we click on ls, now there is a test folder over there. So we'll create files in the future videos, but this would be how to see what's in there. But what if you wanted to get into the test folder? So we will have to go cd test, and that will be the equivalent of doing double clicking on the test file, and it'll get folder and it'll get you inside there. So cd stands for change directory. So let's go to the previous directory. So you want to go back to download, so it's cd dot space and dot dot, and that will get you back to downloads. So that is the quickest way to get to a previous directory. So what if you wanted to go to the var directories? Let's first go to the root directory, cd and /, all right? That will get us to the root directories. We click on, type in ls over here, it should give us all the files that's in the root directory. So we can see what's in tmp, for example, since it's a directory as well. We can go cd tmp, and there we will see any temp files that were created. There we go. We have quite a few temp files. These will be cleared out occasionally depending on space. So let's go back. So if you wanted to go as user, you can see you are user 1 over here. If the quick way or the shorthand to get back to your home directory, which will give you this desktop and documents and so on over there, you can type in cd and then / and then the tilde, which is next to the 1, shift 1, and it will give you, sorry, the wrong one, must be the other way around. So do that, and there we go. So if we do pwd, which tells you your current working directory, right? So that will be home users. So if we do this now, you will see it will have all the same folders like before. So that is a quick tutorial on the cd command. You can go cd / etc, and now you can see if you type in pwd over here, it will tell you that is your directory you're currently in. If we type in ls, like our previous command, our previous lesson, it will give us all the files that are listed over there. So this is just a short video on how to use the cd command. So let's go back to the home directory. Should be that. Let's first take a look at this. If I type in pwd, it tells me my directory. So if I go cd and I'll go home, so you'll find that if I type the beginning of a name or a word and I press the tab button, it will autocomplete if there's no other files or folders with those letters in it. So there we go. And since there's only one user on this machine, the home folder, so if I type in tab one more time, it will complete the full name. So press enter. So that'll give us, there we go, our home directory. And if we type in pwd, you can see that's where we are. So one little thing that I would like to show you, one more thing. If I go cd etc and I go, and you can see where we are, pwd, and we type in cd tilde /. Now if I type in pwd again, you can see that before we needed to type in cd to get to this home directory, right? Now all I typed was cd and that, and it took me to the same place. So this is the shorthand for going back to you as a user's home directory. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you find this tutorial useful. Okay, bye.